Hey, this is the Great Lugia, and here is part 29 of Pokemon Rijon Adventures the Go-Through. So last time we got the third badge and got into Jaeru City. And so yeah, here I'm just talking to people, and here's some sticker guy or whatever, I don't really care, I'm just trying to get out of the talking. And so yeah. I recorded these two videos. I recorded whatchamacallit? I recorded this last night. So basically, yeah, last night, as in today's Monday, I narrated this Sunday night. So yeah, I'm narrating this right before uploading it because yeah, I feel like it. Also, yeah, here I just check what move it is. He hinted that it's Rock Tomb. I also check, Sludge Bomb because I'm curious. I decided not to teach it to Aerodactyl. I mean, even though it has a lot more power points than Ancient Power, it does slightly less, and it's also a lot less accurate. And so, here's a bike shop. Talking to people. Of course, like every place. So, yeah. And so here's this guy. And so yeah. Anyways, whatchamacallit. One question, how does that guy know my name if I never told it to him? Maybe he saw that Ethan got a bicycle text or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, here I'm just moving around the items. Versus Seeker isn't gonna be my selected item anymore, but I'm gonna put it on top, so at least that'll work. So yeah. And now just testing out the bike. It's just like how it is in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Although I do honestly prefer the bike in, Diamond and Pearl. It's like how the two bikes in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, except you don't have to go back to exchange them. You just have to press a button and you've got the other one. So it's a lot more handy. So here I'm just checking, yeah. Here's where the Rijon League is. So yeah, just looking up here. I was just curious, so I decided to come up here and say, we'll go up there at a very later date. And so, yeah, here's a restaurant where you can battle trainers. I'm guessing the idea was based off of the area in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. That place. And so, yeah, unfortunately, though, those three people don't battle. So, yeah, here's a trainer. So, yeah. And this will be a great place for experience for Fluffy, since it's still a couple of levels behind. So, yeah. And it uses Smokescreen, which really confuses me, because I didn't think Sneasel could learn Smokescreen. So, yeah, I go for Thundershock again. And it uses Sludge, which leads me to either believe this guy hacked his Sneasel to have a Koffing's moveset, or his Sneasel is just incredibly stupid. I'd say it's 50-50. Either one's a good chance. So, yeah. Also, one small note, random stuff, because I'm recording this on Monday again, right before I upload it. One random note, whatchamacallit, just because I feel like talking about it. I think I'm going to be getting, Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Wii. It looks really good. I haven't had any experience with the Metroid series before. I did see, Datai's videos for Echoes, and it looked pretty cool. Not the best game, but certainly cool. And considering that's what people generally consider to be, from what I've seen, people consider it to be the, weakest of the three games. And considering you get all three for like $50, I mean, come on. So, yeah. I think I'll be getting that. I'm going to be going on like a mass hunt for it today, because I can. And so yeah, here's just some annoying accuracy stuff like Flaffy missed once. I forget what it used because I was busy talking. Oh yeah, Pucciani used Sand Attack, which is annoying. And so yeah, it keeps using Sweet Scent for some reason. And it also used Fake Tears, but whatever. And so yeah. So hopefully I'll find the game. In case anyone's wondering, I'll let you know next narration if I found it or not. And so yeah, hopefully I'll have a lot of fun with that game. And so yeah, here's a person who sells Moo Moo Milk. Normally I'd get it, but you have to buy it one at a time. Then what I hate, it's like this person keeps talking a ton after you get it. It's like, hey, you don't want this milk? Yeah, well, screw you. Anyway, so here's the collector guy. He's got a Ponyta, which is certainly interesting, I guess. It uses Tail Whip. No big deal. I use Thundershock. Well, Flaffy uses Thundershock. It's a 3 KO, which isn't too much, unfortunately. So yeah, Flaffy uses Thundershock again. Almost KOs and gets it paralyzed, though, which is useful. So yeah, just use Thundershock again. I probably should have just tackled there to preserve power points, but whatever. So yeah, now Flaffy's at level 28. So now he sends in a Kadabra, and this thing's annoying. You'll see why in a minute. Uses Kinesis. Basically, it's like Sand Attack, lowers your accuracy 1 level. And, of course, after 1 accuracy drop, I miss. Uses it again, annoyingly. And, of course, I miss again. So here I just say screw it and switch out to Furret. At least I think it was Furret. Yeah, it was. And it uses Disable, which of course does nothing. And I just use Secret Power and want to KO it, because, you know, Kadabra have pretty weak defense. So, yeah. Now he goes for a Porygon 2, which is certainly interesting. Porygon 2 are really cool. I really like them. I have one on my team. So yeah, Trace is static, which doesn't matter at all. I go for Thunder Wave just to hopefully get some hacks. Uses Psybeam, which does very little, like next to nothing. Granted, Thunder Shock doesn't do too much either, but I just decide to keep going. Granted, it does know an annoying move, which is Conversion 2. So now it's a Dragon type. Still, for some reason, I think Thundershock... I think Thundershock might still do a bit more because of Growl. Lower Tackle a bit. Here I just decide to try how much Tackle does. Get a crit, thankfully, so now it's almost down. Gets paralyzed again, which is nice. And so, yeah, Porygon 2 goes down. Fluffy gains a ton of experience. Doesn't level up, unfortunately. And so, yeah, here's another trainer. If I recall, this guy is... Well, for some reason he's a guitarist, but he has a Drowsy, which makes no sense. Last I checked, guitarists use electric Pokemon, and psychics use psychic and ghost Pokemon. So yeah, it uses Confusion, which does a lot less than I expect. Granted, I keep forgetting that Fluffy's a bit bulkier than other electric types. So yeah, again, Thundershock. I can't wait till Fluffy evolves. Basically, not only does it get a lot higher stats, but it finally gains an electric attack better than Thundershock. Guessing most people know what that is. Granted, the move's kind of useless for it in 4th gen since it's physical now. But here it's still special. So yeah, Drowsy goes down. And now Fluffy's at level 29, so it's 1 level away from evolving. Hopefully that'll happen sometime soon. So yeah, now I just decide to head back to the Pokemon Center and heal. So, yeah. So, and now I just decide, since I've leveled it up a ton and traveled a fair bit since I caught it, I'm guessing Return is now stronger than, Secret Power was. Because Secret Power has 70. Guessing Return will do a bit more. I think Return can do up to 120. Either that or 100, I forget. Either way, it's a good move. So yeah, Ferret learns Return. And yeah, so tomorrow we'll finish that restaurant place and enter the gym. Alright? I'll see you next time.